I looked in your cup to see if you had enough. You looked in mine to check if I had more than you. That difference says everything. We are not the same. Pay attention to what people measure.
Now, that was a post put out by Cory Booker. I don't know if that is a real person or an AI person, but the sentiment behind the video is what matters, right? Watch what people measure. Watch what people do when you have more. My whole life, people have had more than me. You know, I wasn't born on third base. And my whole life, I have watched people try to be the next thing. My family did it, you know, on my mother's side profusely, right? The keeping up with the Joneses, right? Well, that's the car we need to be driving. That's the house that we need to have. That's the address, the community we need to be living in. Those are the clothes we need to have. You know, I talk about this a lot. We live in a 1400 square foot single story home that when we bought it had 3 small bedrooms, 1 full size bath, and a half a bath. We have since converted a small 1 car garage into more bedroom and bathroom space. We converted some room in here to be able to use it differently, but it's still just a tiny little starter home. And I think we paid $185,000 for her. And 21 years later, it still feels like a goddamn castle to me. Considering the house that I grew up in, some of the places that I lived in as an adult, and the fact that I spent a handful of years of my early adulthood literally living in a tent, I feel like I'm in a goddamn castle. And I know that there are people that look at my house, people who I know, and they look down at me like, why are you still there? If you guys are doing better financially than you were when you first moved in, or why haven't you moved up? Maybe one day we will. But because it's fine, you know? You want to have a bigger house? Yes, go have a bigger house. By all means, I'll come to the fucking party. Have at it, brother. I don't care what you have as long as it doesn't take from me. I don't care what you have as long as it doesn't take from others. And if you need, and we got it, maybe we can help you. I don't know. But yeah, people, in my opinion, sometimes measure the wrong shit. Right? Now, my wife wants a bigger house, but that's because our family is expanding, not because of some status symbol thing, right? She could give a fuck about that kind of stuff. You don't have the latest this, you don't have the latest that, you don't have the most expensive this or the most expensive that. No, I don't, because I don't fucking need that. I don't need it, nor do I want it. You want to know what I'd rather spend a shit ton of money on? Experiences. I would rather spend I would rather spend way more money on experiences than on a house. I got 1,300 square feet. I got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a nice backyard. I got a 21 by 14 deck, fabulous little garden. I don't need much more than that. You know what I need to do with my money? Book my next vacation. Go see the next set of countries. Go see another comedy show. Take a domestic weekend trip somewhere with my wife for a few days. That's what I need. That's what I'd rather spend my money on. I got a lot of stuff, right? I got tchotchkes everywhere and shit on the wall. I have a lot of possessions that make me feel good. But yeah, you give me all the experiences in the world and you can have all this shit. Let me get on a plane with my wife and go somewhere and experience something, and you paid for the bigger house, to maintain it, to clean it, this, that, the other. And like I said, we may very well move into a bigger house at some point in time, and if so, so be it. And if not, I'd be happy leaving this house fee first. I don't know. I'm ranting at this point in time, and it's probably because I grew up around people like that had to have the latest of everything. They had to keep up with the Joneses, and if you didn't, you're not listening to the latest song, watching the latest TV show, wearing the latest fashions. No, I don't have a desire to look like all of you, act like all of you, think like all of you. They had to have the latest car, the latest this, the latest that. Why? Fucking why?